girl. Great shot.
Steps up, throwing a strike, and that was a key one in the 5th frame. Gary Dickinson's got some work out.
That little lady's got some ice water. I'll tell you, she can throw that.
Well, Mike gets fair, though. All right, guys, come on now.
Keep in mind, Columbia leading by 2 as we started this match. Now 2 more, so it's a 4-pin advantage. As tight as it gets as Tennelle just feeds one into the pocket. 10 in the pit. And we'll be back to Las Vegas for the culmination of the National Team Championship right after this. Welcome back. And it's not the captain in Tennelle, it's Marshall Holman in Tennelle.
Thank you, Denny. Tennelle, you made a great shot in the 5th frame. You have the opportunity, maybe, in the 10th frame to win this for your team. How do you feel?
I'm excited. My nerves are calm, and I'm just trying to I'm here just trying to make good shots and helping these guys out, because that's what they did for me.
Well, very well said, Tennelle. She looks like she's got the shot to the pocket. It may come down to her in the 10th frame. Back to you, Denny.
Tennelle for 10, perhaps, when it's all said and done. Well, 5 frames left to go. Rick Barry leads off now in lane 50.
What a couple shots he threw in this championship match. That's 2 shots just high flush, as good as it gets with the heat on. He's trying to be the leader. That's why they hope they're in a position.
E.D. Hurd looking for 10. Back-to-back runaway 5 pins, but he'll finish more than likely with a couple of spares.
Come on now.
A.D. says I'm nothing but an old farmer that bowls on the weekends.
He's a wise old bird, I'll tell you that.
You got problems. Now, Chris Oakes. Big fella looking to turn one loose and make this a 3-bagger. May just swing the drive to the match right here.
Hit it!
I'll tell you what, that was a pretty good shot right there. I'll tell you, that shot was back carried all week. That light shot was probably the best shot. He's put a little half pocket to get him off the wall.
All right, AD.
Fly around big here. You can see, watch these pins fly in the air. They're all in the air, up over top of the pin. See, it stayed a little lower than that 8 pin.
Chris looking to make a short change out of the 9. Oh, he's done.
He's covered. 8-pin match right now. 5-star up by 8. We lost the first game by 2, so it's 6-pin overall.
Storks trying to get something started.
One of them. Oh,
and a couple of major breaks there.
All right.
Just kind of eases his arm back into the bowler's area.
on spare, Daryl.
Sure, that little love tap of 10 pin.
Haynes.
Speed. Hit it.
Dicing him up.
Hit it. Yes! Come on.
Couple nice love taps on the 10 pin. Setting one up with 2 frames to go. A 6-pin match. This is getting right down to the nitty-gritty right here. This is what it's all about. That's what makes bowling such a great game. Watch this. What pin's going across? See that head pin come across? Hits that pin. Look at that team going crazy right here. The national championship on the line. Look at it.
5-star now with a 10-pin lead, but 8 pins overall.
Hit it.
Huge break there as Jason Hurd leads just a 2. That almost had some company. Now, meanwhile, it's time for James Starks to see if he can find the 1-3. They need a strike.
This guy can do it. He can roll it up there.
Oh, that was Flush City out of nowhere. James. Oh, my. Almost put a little foul back there.
Sure did. He took that wrist out, then he just stayed flat behind the ball and just threw it straight up the lane. Just pure accuracy on that shot. He said, I'm going to make sure I hit the 1-3. That's the key.
Now, that'll be a rage. Get a chance to tie the match right here if Roger Workman can strike. And you know what? I like his chances.
This guy can ball. You know, he's got that real rough, sanded bowling ball going up that oil. That ball's a real dull ball. He's playing right up that oil line. But closing the road.
Got a handful. Too much did he get? Went for the gusto and came back with 7. Tennelle is going to make this arm swing loosen up just a touch.
She's looking for for a mark right here, Denny. She's just trying to get 9 or a strike right here. If she can get a mark for her team. Now she gets one that gets her 194. Gary Dickinson strike out for 195. They could win this match by 3. He needs to get 2 here now. We can't count him too quickly, can we? He needs to get 2 pins right here. And then Gary needs 2 and 9 for the title.
All right, Roger accomplishes his mission. Tennelle needs 9 out. Well, obviously critical right now. Disappointed. I think she felt like she did a pretty good shot. The ball just foot or so kind of overreacted.
I thought she threw it good off her hand. It looked good then. She released the ball. Just, but that was it all week long. That's the tale of the week.
Gary Dickinson, perhaps the best in the business on the senior tour, striking in the clutch, and he needs it.
Big guy threw it in there.
5-star appraisal. Getting 5 stars here today as they are the national champions. Gary Dickinson with a fabulous
Yes!
What a ring and tear.
There could be emotions flowing there.
Thank you.
You have to get your eyes open.
This is a lesson in how you throw a shot for all the week.
Well, what a shot he threw here. Just threw a high flush in the pocket. And watch his 6. See, this is the pins flying in the air, up around the 10, just ringing 10. Dickinson in the air. He's what a great
good a shot as he could turn loose, but 5-star appraisal. Tennelle Milligan, Chris Oakes, David Haynes, Jason Hurd, and Rick Berry. They are the national champions. And it's going to bring tears to your eyes. We'll be back with that sudden death $5,000 shootout right after this. All right, welcome back to the Orleans, a special $5,000 bonus strike shootout. Now, keep in mind, these 4 players have to throw strikes. If indeed they do, then their anchor, Tennelle Milligan, will throw a shot for $5,000.
And you know what? They've already won 30 big ones.
Right.
They're going to get a little bonus here of 5,000. Here's the first shot off.
In unison, Chris. Oh, there didn't quite happen. Something a little bit different. How about 2?
There's 2 out of.
Well, 2 out of 4, but it's kind of like the slots. 2 out of 4 doesn't quite get it done. They needed 4 for 4, but trust me, even though they didn't get a chance to shoot for the $5,000, they are the national team champions.
Yeah, so did I.
And guess what? They're standing out at the foul line now, Fred Borden, the national champions, the 5-star appraisal team. And, of course, there's their anchor, Tennelle. She bowled so beautifully here today. And, of course, it wouldn't all be possible without the great commercial sponsors that were here this week.
Saying thank you to Bill Christman from Storm Bowling Products, Robert Paravia from the Orleans here, and Dave Bernhardt.
From 2-in-1 Turbo Grips. A great week, a great team, and came right down to the final shot, Fred, and that certainly was no surprise. 55 teams started the long journey here, and in the end, it was the 5-star appraisal team that came up with the catch.
Some great play this week, Denny. The great senior players, the great young lady here in the telecast today, the greatest players in the United States, and now we have our champion.
Well, Lady Luck on the side of 5-star appraisal here in Las Vegas. So long, everyone.